Hi, this is Tapcat and Ray. I don't think you can see maybe just the very top of his head here. Welcome to part 2 of 3 on my, I guess we'll call it a Let's Try Darkest Dungeon for the first time. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And also, I did a little playing around with the audio settings, so maybe just let me know if the mix between the music from the game and my voice is kind of better. I know at the start of the last stream, it was really rough. The music was way too loud, so let me know. Meanwhile, I will go ahead and just for the record, I have not touched the game since last night. So I left it at this screen and I haven't done anything except go into the options and poke around a little bit. There's a slight echo. Okay, I was afraid something like that might happen. Sometimes I get audio feeding in from both my camera and my microphone. And I don't know, give me a second here, if there's a way. Well, once again, we're going to have a start that makes for riveting. Oh, okay. Hold on. I have an idea. All right. Let me know now if the echo is gone. I think that it should be. And if it is, we will be ready to move on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get the little guy to, get down off my lap so I can go play. Okay, good. It's gone. Sweet. All right, well then I won't pussyfoot around anymore. We will continue our journey. Or try to. There we go. All right, so we're back on this screen. And I'm pushing. There we go. Ooh, it's nice.
Stagnant and sprawling. This hellish abyss extends beyond sanity itself.
So, next question regarding the audio. Can you hear his voiceover okay? Because I really wanted to push the music way down, but I would like him to be audible. So just let me know.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
This bituminous nightmare. Wow. Okay. So again, we have no choice other than denial.
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Thank you for telling me about the camera. This was only intended to be the first little bit. I want to try to leave it just a little taller than normal so that if Ray sits up, you guys can see him. If this gets in the way too much, I'll just shrink it down more. Okay, so that should be better. Let's come back over here.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Okay. Right, so this was something I did not see yesterday, but when I was poking around in the options, they had what they called profile, and I saw that we had apparently unlocked the Hellion. 100% I'm taking her.
There lies emptiness and shame.
So I hate to say this because I like the grave robber, but I feel like she's the one we can probably do without the easiest of this
than
group.
the horrors of 100 campaigns.
I mean, I have to have the plague doctor for the sake of healing, because as we learned last time, my God, yeah, this is our second run, to answer the question in chat. So let's look at the quirks. Thank God I don't appear to have her ready to charge to the front every single combat. So if flame is less than 50, she does extra 10% damage. That's pretty cool. Combat start, we have a 50% chance of being in stealth. I actually learned one of the little icons. So then, unfortunately, if she's below 50% health, she loses 1 speed. That's not so bad. So, my God, compared to the quirk she had last time, that's like a gift from above. I am super pleased. So his positive quirk, combat start. So again, here's an icon. I don't know what it means, but if we meet that condition, it's +1 speed. And then if the party HP is less than or equal to 25%. Yeah, I don't remember what those mean, so I won't worry about it. Listen. Who needs to know what these things do besides me? Slippery. If his HP is less than or equal to 75% at the start of the round, he gets a 20% buff to something that I don't know what it is. Squeamish doesn't sound promising. He does get riposte. You know, I was looking for that last time and I didn't see it. So I'm going to try to go just a little slower in terms of looking at these powers. I got to start learning this crap. Unyielding, plus 10% to resistance. Sounds good. I assume that skull means it's only a particular type of resistance. But minus 10% on blight resistance. Okay. Listen, I'm prepared to deal with all of that. So let's go ahead and move forward. And the valley. Yea, though we go through the valley of death.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
Okay. And now I know I'm supposed to hit
Supplies
these.
this way, if you can make it.
I guess we made it.
Sputters. You must give hope to get it.
Okay. Before we go, some of these are combat items. Burn salve, laudanum. Okay. I don't think I can equip this outside of an inn. Let's go ahead. Does she have a self-heal in this game? I'm going to assume for the moment that she does. Let me give this to him. And then, what's this? A hail draught. Okay, well, I kind of want him to have this too. Plus 2% crit. I give that to her. Whittling tools, that's for the inn. That's for the inn. Okay. I'll give this to him, I guess. And I think that's all we're going to get for now. Ooh. Okay.
Your insightful questions during my
Oh,
lectures
I
gave
missed
me
it.
pause, and I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit.
So, you know, in the original game, the narrator was your ancestor. And I feel like that's not the case anymore. Just based on the context of what he's saying. Death's door resistance. Okay. That's what that skull means. That makes sense. It's on us to carry the torch, and it's a long road. Okay. Let this journey feed the fire in our hearts. Okay, so they, as far as I can tell, they all agree. They all have the same effect.
An unexpected find.
Cool. And we got a little bit of extra healing for our next inn stop. Yeah, I'm really hoping we can do better in this run. I mean, listen, considering that was my very first thing and I didn't know literally anything, I felt like I did kind of okay, but
ahead, only trial.
I would like to do better.
At last, respite within reach.
I mean, we don't really need
The
respite
bulwark
because
of your denial is giving way.
okay. So I watched a little bit of the video after the fact because I found it really hard to tell what was going on during combat. Like, I kind of get distracted with all the animations and stuff, and then text would flash really quickly. But I noticed she appears to stress us. And then that causes more, you know, fighting between your guys and stuff. So I do feel like we really want to try and take her out as quickly as we can. So I could try to blind her. Looks like that's kind of all I can do here, because Noxious Blast is only good against those two. So it's a bummer that there's no 4th rank, so I'm kind of getting half the benefit, but at least she has a much worse chance to hit us. I'm trying to avoid stress, and the very first thing that happens is we take stress. That's awesome. Let me see. I can hit her, so I'm going to go straight damage here. I should have checked for riposte, though. Okay, so she did miss, and she's already below half health. I really like that, honestly. So what's my damage here? 3 to 6 versus 3 to 5. I don't really need to move forward, although I do love riposte. I'm going to go ahead and do this. So she is very close to death's door. This is why you want riposte up whenever possible. God, that ability is so good. All right. 4 to 7. 5% chance to crit. I can't... How come I can't use Iron Swan? Because you can only use it against their 4th rank. That's right. Yop. So... It removes stealth. Alright, if it bleeds, I can't do because I have to be in one of the 2 middle ranks. It's kind of a minor damage, but it does bleed them. Right. Toe to toe. So I can't attack her. I can't. Alright, let's just do a vanilla attack here. I mean, we're going to kill this guy pretty quickly. And then I think, I can't, yeah. I don't think Ounce of Prevention does much for me here. So let's see if I can just get the kill. Alright. I would have rather gotten it on her. That wasn't an option. And I'm kind of stuck with the same place with her. Unless I want to attack that, which I don't. We should be, between these two, we should be able to kill her this round. Done. Alright. I almost feel like this isn't a complete disaster. And admit, okay, so let's really look for riposte here. So, I would move forward. Huh. That's weird. Under his, like when they showed his abilities on the selection screen, they said riposte. But I'm looking at this. I do not see that as an effect of any of his things. So I don't understand that. That said, whether I understand it or not, we have a turn to take. Yep. So every time these guys do chomp, we take stress if they hit. That's kind of brutal. All right. Well,
experience, however painful,
+1 mastery is good.
Teacher of all.
Speed bag, chance to spawn. Okay.
Push on to the
Oh man.
Rest and resupply await you.
Okay. I'm not saying I just put on a clinic of how to play this game. I am most definitely not saying that, but I will say compared to my combat yesterday, I feel like that was a definite improvement. Part of it is, even though they didn't have a 4th rank, so that limited some of what the Hellion could do, I feel like the Hellion is a big upgrade over the Grave Robber, because I didn't get a ton of damage output from the Grave Robber. I just did.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
So this is really nice to see that, you know, we're not getting the hatred yet. Okay. I don't think we need to use something for -3 stress at this point. I don't think anybody even has 3 stress. Yeah, no. 1 stress each for these two, and the others have none. So that's great. We can keep that in our back pocket. I think, again, I would rather just hold this, and then when we get to the next inn, if somebody's stress is really getting out of control, we can use it. So this will affect 2 targets. So yes, I could get both of them to 0. I would rather wait until, you know, we really need it. So what does this do? A chance to spawn dodge tokens each turn. So that seems really good. The question is who to use it on. The obvious answer to me seems like, well, somebody who's going to get attacked a lot. She's in the front rank. He's mostly going to be in the first couple. And I will probably use guard a lot. So I'm tempted to give it to him. But then again, if I use, you know, riposte a lot and I'm moving him forward, he could get attacked a lot. So I feel like one of these two is probably where I want to be. I'm not sure this is the right call, but I think I'm going to give it to him. Because he just got beat up so much last time. And I do want to use guard. I mean, that's just, you know, the plan. We don't need to use the slime mold. Everybody's at full health. Okay, let's look at the provisioner.
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
We could use something like clotting powders, because if it's anything like yesterday, man, we got a ton of bleed damage. It's an in item. It only costs 1 gold. I mean, I feel like that's too good to let go. If yesterday is any guide, we need all the heals we can get. Okay, I would gladly do this, but gold, at least so far in my experience, has been really hard to come by. So, you know, let's keep it in our pants and not just blow every penny we have. I think the one other thing I wouldn't mind getting is this. Well, I say that. The laudanum would be good too. I don't know that I want to spend 6. I tell you what, since stress is so bad... Okay, hold on. Let me look at this again. So if they're afflicted or whatever that stupid symbol means, or if they have any stress at all, it looks like it cures 1 stress. The crappy thing is one of these, like you want all of them, but I don't want to spend, 12 gold. I'll take 1.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
So, oh man. I sure wish you could, like, I don't know what half these symbols mean, but if I move to try to highlight it, I can't see. Thank you, Might and Magic, for the super chat. I appreciate that. And there's a number of comments. I'm sorry, I've been so focused on the game, I haven't been watching chat very much. Let's see. Subject Alpha says, Hero Shrines unlock new skills for future playthroughs. And Frost Jake says, Tapcat, nice to put a face to the voice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what do we want to upgrade? Honestly, even though she's brand new, this is arguably our single best attack. So I'm tempted to do this, but let me check something, because the Highwayman is one, like Duelist Advance is one we use a lot. I love that it gives you a 10% crit chance, but it's only for this. You know, it would just be amazing as if you got that 10% chance on all of the riposte attacks. So I tell you what, let's go ahead, since the effect will be so much greater here. Hey, Ray, you want to say hi to your adoring public? I think they can only see the tail. All right, he's jumping down for a snack. That 10% crit is really going to be huge. I'm going to go ahead and try this. They are really stingy with those points, though, man. Oh, you're coming right back. Okay. All right.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Hey, Ray. How are you? Nope, now you can sort of see him. You can see his back. All right. Okay, is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. We don't really need healing. We don't really need stress reduction.
Wealth no longer has meaning, if indeed it ever did.
I'm wearing a cat boa at the moment. Oh, God, Ray. You are such a nut. That's so funny. On yesterday's stream is the very first time he ever did that. And now he's done it again today. All right. Anyway, sorry. That's very distracting. Let's go ahead and select our route. I don't want to spend any more gold. I'd like to kind of keep it for later. So what is this? Oh, I see. We can, like, these are modifiers we can accept. So we get less resistance to blight, but we get this as a reward. The problem is, at least yesterday, I was getting these all the time. Inventory spaces weren't really a problem for me. So I'm not really willing to pay a penalty to get a stupid storage trunk. Fight at no more than 1 resistance encounter. Reward, we get more hope. I don't really know what I'm giving up there. Fight at no more than one resistance encounter. I don't even remember to what extent I was fighting at resistance encounters. I'll tell you what.
Mud and rain.
We'll do that. Oh, I didn't realize that by doing that, I was also picking the place. I thought those were a separate choice. Oops. Can I switch? I guess I can. Do I care? I mean, does it matter? I don't even remember which one I took yesterday, so that's fine. Look, we'll just do the tangle. Thank you for the super chat, Frost Jake. I appreciate it. Hope reduces the negative effects in infighting. That's what I thought. Yeah, so, oh my God, the infighting got so bad yesterday. So, you know, let's try it. Let's try it. And then, how do we embark? Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. And this is where you really start to get tested. Getting to that first inn is not the challenge, right? I mean...
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Anyway. Let's see. So we can go towards a resistance encounter.
We must keep moving.
Let's go to the other one, because we know we can only fight once at a resistance encounter, so I guess that's a big limitation, so I might as well try to avoid them. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Plunge into the unknown, boldly going where no one has gone before. Oh wait, wrong IP. The resistance encounters are the cultists and roadblocks, I believe. The houses with multi-fights are bosses at the final waves. Okay. Oh man. What is this name? A rather drunk medic. I had a hard time parsing that at first. Okay, so Echoes of the Past. What does the group want to do? Baristan, my ambition outflanked my fellow officers at soirees and mock skirmishes. The jeers, the whispers, they pushed me deep into my studies. Walls will never hold me. I think he's saying he was in prison. I was too young, too loud, too certain. So somehow, I think this is called Echoes of the Past, and they're talking about something from their past. There's nothing appearing down here, so there doesn't appear to be any kind of reward or anything like that. I'll just take her kind of at random. I don't really know what this signifies.
Hellion. Chapter 1. The Eve of Glory.
Oh, so picking her?
She was young to join the war band, but any who challenged her readiness were met with clenched fists and violent indignation. Having bloodied the last of her detractors, the matter was considered finally settled. On the eve of battle, she joined her clanmates in a raucous celebration, her stein and her spirits overflowing with abundance.
I see. So you learn something about her past and you get +1 mastery. She also got a new skill completely. Wow. Maybe that's how I get the Man-at-Arms to have Riposte available. That's an ability he doesn't have yet. I'm thinking. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. And I see in chat now people are saying you open new skills and stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, what do we got here? Academics study, rewards, mysterious.
Procrastination of the inevitable.
Unknown rewards or a resistance encounter. Well, I like mystery, so I will take that path. Never seem to make any progress. So somebody just got some stress. Whoops. Oh, I did get you. Oh, by the way, I did see somebody make the comment the carriage driver is drunk. Not literally, but in terms of how they are driving, I couldn't agree more. I am drunk on Gatorade, which is not very. Thank you, Melly D. I appreciate the compliment. All right, the academic study. Let's see what we got. Likely all turn to vinegar by now. Leave it. We can't afford the luxury of a hangover. That one with the scarlet booze looks tasty. So if I give these two their way, we get literal nothing. If I do what he wants, we lose light. I think the negative on that cross means we're going to lose health. And then there's a question mark on something, and then I don't know what the ring symbol means. I assume it's some sort of trinket or treasure. I gotta be honest, I'm not really digging this vibe. If I'm guaranteed to lose both health and light, I don't think it's worth it. So we're going to just pass. You have the same voice tone as the narrator.
Destiny will not be denied.
Destiny will not be denied. You compare. Decide for yourself. What do we got? Lair, high risk and reward. All right. Well, once again, oops. Sorry. We will take the unknown. If I can drive sufficiently well to manage that. The question mark is a mixed quirk that can be good or bad. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Unfortunately, the negative stuff was bad enough. Like, losing health alone is kind of a deal breaker for me. Wow, I cannot hit any of this. I was trying. Shrine of Reflection. Is that the same thing as we just did? It is. That's so funny. Okay, well, listen. Part of me thinks it would be amazing to do another one for her and make her into just a beast. But I don't think that's smart. Let me try and unlock the riposte skill. Maybe I'm just making that up, but...
Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Got another mastery, and he got Bellow. So it removes riposte from from all of the enemies. Wow, and they get -3 speed. I haven't seen a lot of riposte on enemies, but it definitely happens. That's pretty cool. Listen, obviously I was hoping to unlock riposte for himself, because I feel like, if he could, let's say he, guards her and has riposte up, and then we get it up on him as well. That's a ton of free attacks potentially. All right, I'm kind of digging this whole let's keep taking the question mark thing.
Lost and desperate.
And
I need your help.
listen, we could end up in just a really nasty encounter this way, and if we do, we do. But I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Oh, okay. I was trying to get over enough to get that one, but I couldn't quite do it.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
I know you have to trade out abilities for the new ones as you unlock them. Okay. Get a minimum of 1 cultist fight in for reduced loathing. Okay, we will do that. Our coffers are bursting. We can spare the wealth. Well, is that minus 16 gold? Because I'm not okay with that. A dagger for your throat, a pistol in your eye. Ill spirits visit those who hoard wealth on the trail. So he wants to straight up rob them. I'm not really wanting to do that. If this is really minus 16 gold, I'm not digging that. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. So let me think. I guess I'll do it for him. So these two will like each other more, and he'll be pissed at him.
To ply his trade.
So we get some stale bread, which is good. Anti-venom is fine. Glimmer of hope. That's not bad. And smoke bomb. Okay. I mean, it's not an amazing haul, to be honest. Let me, actually, hold on a second. What about the people? Can I, what am I trying to say? Can I swap abilities now, or do I have to wait until we're... Yeah, I don't think I can swap abilities now. What about, it doesn't look like I can do the points either. Yeah, okay. I was just curious. So it looks like you have to do that at the end, which is fine. Oh, doggone it. I ended up swerving away from it.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
This one scares me a little bit. Cultists. Together we will defeat them. For our honor. Wow, they all want to do it. That's crazy. Alright. I'm less enthusiastic. I think I see now, like, who I have to worry about for stress. Next, okay, so I was trying to remember what this stupid symbol does, and it makes you weak. So his next 2 attacks are going to deal less damage. Alright, fair enough. I gotta be honest, I'm really thinking I take advantage of her upgraded ability. What does this do? Dodge. Okay. Wow, 50%. That sucks. Shuck it. You didn't get there. That's the problem with dodge, by the way, like for yourself too. Is, I'm gonna do this. Is that it's really good, except when it's a complete blank. You know, like, that's kind of rough. So at least in Well, yesterday, I felt like these guys were so tough. I really want to try to kill at least one of them. Yeah, ugh. I could use blinding gas on these two, but of course what I really want to do is get the kill here. I don't know. Blinding gas might have been better because these guys do suck. There's no question about that. Let's just be honest. All of these enemies kind of suck to deal with.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
All right, well, I blinded one of the two.
The slow suffering begins.
Four to 8. So let's just go hard on this one.
Brilliant conclusion.
Okay. Okay. So the Blight will take this one to death's door at a minimum. I'm just going to start in on this one. Use her heavy hitting attack. Didn't die. That's rough.
Steady yourself.
Riposte. It's a winner, but I do have extra bleed now. I'm going to have to heal him with the bleeding. Can't have that. Do I want to just protect her? Honestly, I think I do. I kind of like that. I don't want her to get more stressed out than, you know, she has to. So something confuses me. This thing attacked, and he replied with an attack of his own, but there's no riposte on here. So what does that mean exactly? She does not have a self-heal, by the way. She did in the original game. Does that mean I just haven't unlocked it yet?
Mistimed. Misdirected.
All right, that's fine. Let's go for the heavy hitting attack. I'm just going all in on killing their cultists, right? Evangelist and Cherub. All right, and then I'll move him forward. Oh well. You know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, weakening him is not the worst.
Suffering begins.
I need to remember when it's her turn to heal and get rid of this bleed. So let's immediately do that. I should have used ounce of prevention too to give us more bleed resistance. Nice. Wow, what a change from last time. Not saying it won't get bad again, but it went south pretty quickly for us. All right, we're getting there. She will be at death's door when that goes up. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. At least I got riposte reset. Yeah. His attacks are going to do crap anyway, so I think I'm just going to keep building his resistance and protect her. And that's building their relationship too. Interesting.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, okay. We're doing all right, I think. Bolster can get rid of horror and stress. Okay, who has bolster? I don't even know. I think it's him. Yeah, I think so. Death blow. Okay, I got to start getting rid of some bleed here. She's got it worst, so let's do this. And I don't need to worry about ounce of prevention anymore because they can't... this guy can't make us bleed. It was only the evangelist. There's bolster. I see. Let me try that. Didn't seem like it got rid of stress. Yes, this is the second run. Somebody asked in chat. So I can't use this. Actually, I can use if it bleeds. Yeah, that's fine. Well, he dodged, but we burned up that ability, so it's not the worst. I don't have anything that will move him back. That's fine. We'll just work on wrecking the corpse. Okay, let's go ahead and do another heal. So all the bleeding is gone. I want to move him forward. I had an ability that moves him way up. This one. Forward 3. I see. Okay, so that'll make him more useful now. Oh, I see. It might only be after you upgrade. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, I get it. I'm not going to throw stones at somebody else for not knowing every damn thing that's going on in this game because I certainly don't. So we're going to try different things and... Yeah, that's a really bad trade for him, attacking the highwayman. His thing does a lot more damage. Sweet.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these.
So what are we getting? Relics, Wolf's Blood, +2 speed. And what is this? Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. Okay. So let me just say, I will not again claim that, you know, that was the best you could possibly do in that kind of fight. But that was way easier or more under control than any of the fights I had against that type of group yesterday. Watchtower. Okay, I believe I was told, I'd have to look back in chat to make sure I do at least one. I'm going to go ahead and do one. I would love to do this, but we'll just do one and kind of get that out of the way. Oh, doggone it, I dodged this stupid thing. So, yeah, all I'm saying is, I think we're making progress.
Soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
Frenzied enemies. Okay, so here's another thing I'm trying to learn to pay attention to. We do have 5 rounds, period. I don't know, can we kill this group in 5 rounds? They don't have a ton of HP. Let's try this. Let's try to slow their roll. Boy, it's rough when they resist all the time. Alright, well, you know what I'm looking to do here. 100%. Oh, that was nice. So that was literally a single-handed kill for him. because he was the one who wounded the guy initially with Duelist Advance, and then when the guy tries to answer back, he not only misses that attack, but then gets killed on the riposte. Like, how perfect is that for us? All right, do it, Hellion. You know what I just realized? I totally blew that. I should have used Iron Swan. Okay, I need to use Ounce of Prevention. If these guys do bleed, we need to use Ounce of Prevention. Meanwhile, let's do this. Okay. Second round. Oh, that's weird. I already lost Riposte. That's not what I expected. See if I can get a kill. Cool. Half of them are done, and it's round 2. There's Iron Swan. Just to check, 4 to 7 versus 6 to 8. Huh, this is actually worse damage? That's because this one's been upgraded. But I really want this guy dead. And I don't have that many ways to get at him. Okay.
In crisis.
I don't know, with only one of them left, maybe that was a waste, but...
Empowered.
Ah, doggone it, I can't get to him. Then you know what?
Cooperation is the key.
Ah, that was crap. Still 7 health. Could have done without the crit. Not gonna lie.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay. I don't know. I was really torn there. Part of me wanted to go for this guy, but I love the free damage. I'm going to go ahead and go Iron Swan again. I was hoping for that.
One less obstacle.
Oh, Hellion. I missed you yesterday. I really did. I think we can do this in 5 rounds. I'm feeling pretty good here. Okay. Well, do some damage, rough him up, get him back where, you know, he's maybe able to do Duelist Advance again, reset the riposte. But then again, what if I just go max damage? Yes. Feels so good.
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Okay. Hey, Ray. You missed a really good fight. Yeah, you'd have been proud of me. I did okay, I think. We got some laudanum. That's nice. In fact, I believe we got 3. A hail draught. Max 15% HP. Strongbox. Increases stacking for relics. Okay. Like that. Hey, Ray. Are you going around again? You want to go up and over? What are you thinking? Okay. We are getting a little beat up here. So we have to be careful of that. I mean, he's well under half. And she is almost exactly half. So we're 39 leagues from the inn. That's not trivial. That's like a pretty good distance still, I think. Here's what I would like to do. I want to see if we have any combat items that'll let us heal. So I don't think I can use this until we get to the inn. 2 speed. I mean, that's fine. I believe we already gave something like that to Barristan, right? Yeah. Oh my God, Ray. I don't know if you can see him. He is just leaning right into my back. Not really leaning, like it's more pushing with every ounce of his weight and strength. Slightly distracting. Hey, Ray. Hi. Okay. Okay, well, we have 21 relics. I know we use those. So that's what we use when we're trading with those guys. Got it. So if someone is blighted, this will give them a heal. I don't think we've been blighted even one time. Okay, I should give... we need to start using some laudanum, I think. My bad. So let me do this. Where'd the laudanum go? I saw it just a second ago. Here it is. Okay, unfortunately, I don't know how to break this up because I believe we have a stack of 4. I'll use it on him next combat, and then I'll try to push that around. How is my flame doing? Okay, we're really good. What if I give you this? I'm going to try and start using some of this stuff because I definitely think that, you know, I haven't done as much of that as I could. Does anybody just not have a combat item? Okay, he has some of this too. That's fine. I'll use one. But honestly, she needs it more. Oh, she has some. He's the one who doesn't. I see. Okay. That's fine then. I'll do this. I don't see anything else we can use for straight up heals during combat. So we'll just do the best we can. I would like to try and keep our health from really getting away from us. Is this another? No, that's bad. So he wants to attack. She wants to leave. And he wants to give them stuff. Huh. I would prefer not to fight. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea what that symbol is. Oh, Ray is cute. Thank you in chat. He is really cute. He is a nut, by the way. I've been around a lot of cats in my life. Ray is Ray. I mean, man, he is different. Most cats kind of have a unique personality, but he is very interesting to be around for sure. And that's not a put down, by the way. I love him to death. I don't know. I don't really want to do this fight. I kind of like her thing. We don't lose anything. We just go. So, the good news is I know it caused some tension between these two, but their relationship is good overall. So I think that, you know, we'll be okay. It's not like now they'll just start hating on each other. See, so this is another 5-rounder. The urchin. So we know she causes stress, which I'm not too happy with. Maybe I should wait. If she's gonna do stuff like that one effect, I don't know what the status is, but you can remove that horror, I think it's called, or terror, whatever. I mean, listen, you know what I want to do here, 100%. Get Riposte up. I love that he has a chance to dodge. And then, see, the sucky thing is I can only use this on this guy. And so I'm going to use Iron Swan, because I'm sure we want this guy dead ASAP as well. Oh, so he gets stealth. And he's going to do a crit next time. That's fine. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and use Defender. Right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, brother, it pissed him off, her off? That's weird. I don't know if any of these guys have an effect we need resistance for, but let's do this. Can I blind you this way? And then we're going to get cute. We're going to use blinding gas on these two. So they're all blinded. I love that. Nice. I mean, it's so hard to me. Like, I always felt this way in Darkest Dungeon, and it's happening here too. Is Riposte not just the best ability in the whole game? So I'm going to have to reset it here, but holy crap. It's so good. All right, he's done. Woof. That hurt. Obviously, we'll heal him. Okay, there's horror. So, let me think. Let's do this. Gotta keep them alive. So the problem I have is I don't know. Can I use this on anybody? I can. So let's do this.
There is comfort in company.
And then obviously I can't use Iron Swan because I'm not in the front rank anymore. This one moves her forward, and we obviously want her forward. So even though I really want to target her, I don't even have the means to do that. So we do that. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to use Defender here. So when they try to attack her, they'll actually be attacking him, and he's got, you know, resistance. Part of me is reluctant to do this. I don't think I'm going to. Try and take her out. I don't want any more stress than I can help. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. And I can't... Oh, because you have to be burning. Doggone you. Well, I tell you what. Let's just use Barristan. Barristan, that's his name. Hold the line and get him all the way to the front. It's kind of a bummer because I would have rather attacked her, but didn't move him all the way to the front. That's odd. Wait, Iron Swan, get the kill. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, cannot move or be moved. Nice. Well, that's great. Okay. So I got 2 rounds to kill this guy. I'm all about healing at this point. I'm going to let the riposte go. I still have it up. Hold on. Let's just do this. So Patrick says hello from Slovakia. Hello to you. It's always amazed me, even when my channel was really small. I have a small channel for sure, but the extent to which my audience was international, and I'm sure this is true for most channels. I'm not trying to make out like, you know, it's just me. But it's amazing to me how many people watch from all around the world. Of course. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Oh, that's a bummer, though. Actually, where's the most? She's right up there. Let me do this. I know he has horror, but his stress is only 2, so I think what happened is he got maxed out and dropped back down. Okay, well, we know he can't move, so let's just go for the damage. All right. So, there we go.
By
All right.
confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Nice. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's just really fascinating to me how, you know, you'll see if you dig in your analytics, there's it tells you like the different countries people watch from and what percentage of people are watching from there and stuff, and it's just amazing, you know, the variety, and it's from literally all around the world. A hoarder. Okay, so he's a trader, obviously. So we can pay gold. I hate that you can't actually trade it. I do. I hate you can't sell and you can't trade. That's a bummer. And our gold is like, man, where it's really slow to come. Okay, I'm going to take just a minute here to go through chat since we're kind of a natural pause. Let's see. So somebody mentions, I was talking about riposte. In the old game, the accuracy didn't go up as you leveled, so you had to boost accuracy with trinkets. Interesting. Which I would do anyway, because I'm all about eliminating the RNG wherever I can. Bezin says, to be honest, did not expect Tapcat to look like Gandalf. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my beard out to look more like Gandalf. You found my secret. And somebody, when Ray was climbing on my back, he said he's looking for a good spot between your back and the chair. I actually think that might be true. Every Chevy Chase says, hey, Tapcat, I love your XCOM 2 videos. Have you tried Wasteland 3? You know what? I get asked about it, Wasteland 3 a lot. I have never bought it or tried it. I've never even watched somebody play, like, you know, watch a little bit of one video. Mostly because I know it's just a super long RPG. And I don't really have time to play that off camera. And I've never wanted to do like a 200-part series because I think it's literally close to 100 hours long. And if I did 30-minute videos, you're looking at like a 7-month long series. And I don't really want to do that. And I don't think I would have hardly any viewers left, like even halfway through, let alone by the end. So I do think it's probably a good game just based on everything I hear, and I wouldn't mind trying it. But it's kind of the same issue I have with Long War, you know, which a lot of people ask me about with XCOM. It's just, man, that's a lot of game. So, you know, like I watched the views on Mutant Year Zero. It's like a 21 part series, something like that. And if you look from the beginning to the end, there's just, you know, a massive fall off. And it's not like I need 10,000 views of video to feel happy. But I don't really want to record something for 10 people if I can help it, you know, like that gets kind of punishing. Anyway, Every Chevy Chase also mentions, I'm a Canadian, but I spend my winters in Brazil. So that's cool. Again, like, yeah, people watch from all over. It is something to see. Hello from Costa Rica, you know, and that's the thing too. Like Costa Rica is a small country. It's not just that it's, you know, a different country, relatively speaking, you know, small population. And even so, you know, okay, so here's a viewer, you know, watching me from there. And, that's what just is really impressive to me about YouTube in general is that you can start a channel and holy crap, you know, you really can reach people all around the world. And how often, you know, do you have a chance to do that in life? I guess with social media now, more so. All right. So I don't want to turn this into a kind of Q&A, but it is, I listen, I love talking with people and all that. Let's go ahead. Do we want to buy something? That's the question. What does holy water do? One target, negative token, removes all negative tokens if you have that one effect. Smelling salts clears a few different buffs. I'm just not spending 6 gold. It's too hard. For a one-use item, I can't do that. We have some clotting powders, don't we? That I haven't been using? Or did I just want to buy them? I'll go ahead and buy at least one.
A regrettably necessary acquisition.
Okay, I really like chalk dust because we could reveal invisible enemies, but the promise for 6 gold for one use. So I think I'll just buy this. I'm going to buy a couple more because healing. Playing cards. High chance of improving affinity. I'm going to let that one go. For 8 gold, and then we could even hurt affinity. And now we're getting really expensive. Strength buff, -1 stress. Chance of positive or negative. I'm not doing that. Impermeable poultice. That's pretty good. You get a blight resist. But again, we're not getting blighted. We're getting bled all the time. This seems pretty good. I mean, at least it's not just one use. You increase, but here's what I don't like. They don't tell you how much of an increase it is. If I spend 12 gold and I get 2 extra health, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, and again, it doesn't tell me how much chance to spawn the dodge token. I'm going to leave it. Whoops, sorry. So, here's what I will do. I'll just buy some more stale bread. So, I've got quite a bit now. I've got 10. We'll leave it at that. Hello from Greece. I loved your Darkest Dungeon 1 videos. Thank you. You know, honestly, that was one of the most enjoyable series I ever recorded. 100%. Will Baker says 700 episodes of Tapcat. I'm in. Thank you. Listen, there's always, I mean, in a weird way, if you want to know who like your real supporters are, the people who just really love your videos the most, and not to say other people don't like them, but yeah, the people who are watching like part 60 of an 80-part series like Darkest Dungeon, you know, they're the ones who are really with you, because a lot of people watch the first part or two and then they watch the very end, and that's all.
Simple choice.
We could use this. And you know, again, that's not even a put down. It's not anybody's job to watch my videos, right? Like, it's my job, if you want to call it that, to make videos that are so entertaining or interesting that, you know, people just can't wait to see the next one. But no, like, definitely, I really appreciate the people who stay with it throughout a series.
Of hope and humanity.
All right, this is a 5-rounder. Yum, stale bread, everyone's favorite. Exactly. James Gross says, hey Tab, it's me, the man who was backseat driving your XCOM Chimera Squad vids. I know nothing about Darkest Dungeon 2, so I won't nag you here. Well, James, I can honestly say that it must not have bothered me too much, because I literally can't even remember anybody doing that to me. I remember that being a thing with my War of the Chosen XCOM videos. And in general, I had so many negative comments, or like comments of people just really acting like I'd never played XCOM before and didn't know what the hell I was doing with anything. And it's like, well, yeah, I don't know War of the Chosen because I'm playing it blind for the first time, which I made very clear at the start of the series. That's the only series I really remember where it started to get to me after a while. it's the only series I think I ever recorded where I literally I got to a point I didn't even want to read comments anymore. And I've always said, and I mean, like, the comments for me, that's such a huge part of the fuel of what makes a channel worth having. And to reach a point where there's so much negativity and people backseat driving that I don't even want to look at the comments, like, that's really extreme for me. So thankfully, I haven't really had that, experience again. Because I wouldn't even want to have a channel at that point. Like, if I felt that way going into every series, that would be really punishing, All right, well, listen, I hate that I won't be able to get Riposta, but I want her dead. Got there. That was worth it. That was worth it. Let's move him up. So he's blighted. So funny. I just got done saying, we really haven't had blight at all. And we hadn't. But we got it now. Let's do this. I should have done ounce of prevention probably right at the start. One issue I have in this game, and somebody tell me if I'm missing something. When I highlight these guys, I don't see their abilities, and I don't know a way to see their abilities. Like, you see their resistances, but I'm pretty sure in the original game you could actually see what they could do to you. Anyway, so I don't see that. So the problem is I've seen enough enemies, even in just in the little bit we played. It's hard for me to remember what all of them do. So when I see, this collection of guys, I don't immediately go, Blight. We need to protect ourselves against Blight. Nice. Well, I definitely feel like we're going to finish this in 5 turns. And I'm not worried about resistance so much now because there's only one guy left. Let's go ahead. I can't. Okay. Let's use bolster then. Wait a minute. It's not bolster. It's this one. It's fine. I'll just attack the corpse. One thing I do notice in this game that's new is the corpses don't slowly degenerate the way they did in the other. Here we go. If it bleeds. He resisted. I was going to say, I think this would be the first time we've actually bled somebody. I'm just going to go. So, Every Chevy Chase says, that's too bad to hear. Your XCOM 2 videos really got me into the game. I bought it and I've loved it since. Christopher Odd does great videos too. I think it's fair to say that a lot of people who like my channel also like Odd. I think there's definitely, some crossover there.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Ooh. Okay, so what do we get? Relics, more laudanum. That's good. I probably missed some chances to use it here, to be honest. By the way, thank you for the super chat. Rubenter24. I appreciate it. So this will help our stress, and this will give us blight resistance. Maybe I need to worry about equipping some of that. Zen Archer says, my XCOM game got much better after watching Tap, Zemolf, and Beagle Rush. The explanation's really useful as well as really entertaining. So let me say a word about those guys. First of all, yes, thank you for saying nice things about me. Zemolf, and I'm never sure how to pronounce his name because when he says it, it almost sounds like Gemolf. He's from, is it Finland? It's somewhere in that part of the world. So obviously they don't necessarily pronounce everything the exact way an American would. But anyway, I'll just say Zemolf. he is so good at turn-based strategy games in particular, but also, like, one of the most favorite series I've ever watched is his Dark Souls series, where he does a level 1 run. He never levels this guy up. His Witcher 3 series is also really good. I watched all 100 episodes. The only parts I skipped, he was way into playing Gwent, and that just wasn't really my thing. So I would skip past that stuff. But, and his XCOM, he's so good. If you go back and watch his, and I think he did an Enemy Unknown series where he played on Impossible and didn't lose a single soldier the whole time. Beagle Rush is another guy. So his original Impossible Iron Man series, he edited missions down to like 10 minutes of highlights, and he did the voiceover after the fact, and it's funny. I mean, this is so entertaining viewing his series. I can't say enough about it. It is literally my favorite thing I've ever watched on YouTube. And if you've never watched Beagle's original Impossible Iron Man, you should totally do it. If you like XCOM, or if you even just know XCOM at all, absolutely you want to watch that. So I know I'm sending people to other channels, but that's okay. But believe me when I say, like, they're really good. The only downside of Beagle's original Impossible Iron Man stuff is that at that time, he wasn't that good at the game. And that was really bad for me, because I was trying to learn how to play the game, and I was watching anybody I could find on YouTube. And I picked up some really bad habits from him. Now, later, he was amazing at that game. His stuff where he stopped doing the editing and he just played, oh my God, he learned so much. Sun Tzu asks, how much YouTube gaming do I watch? Now I watch almost none. But there was a time I watched a lot. The problem is, like, you can't have a channel and watch channels all the time. It's just, it's too hard. So I have, before I went on vacation, I was watching, oh my God, I'm going to say his name wrong. I believe it was called Saiken for Gaming, or Saizen for Gaming. I'm so sorry, because I really enjoyed his stuff. He does these crazy challenge runs, and like rescuing people's campaigns, and people have sent him some really jacked up stuff, and he's very, very good at the game. The one thing that I really like, and this is partly why I'm able to watch those rescuing other people's campaigns tend to be short, relatively speaking, in terms of how many episodes they are, and I really need that. So anyway, okay, 4 gold to get him 8 HP. So I'm just doing some math here. This is 1 gold for each 2 HP. And this is 3 gold for each HP. No, I'm sorry. I'm doing that exactly backwards. It's 1 gold for, I get 3 hit points for each gold. And here I only get 2 HP per gold. So this is actually a better buy. I get 6 for 20. So this is even better. That's even better than 3 HP per. Triage is expensive. Yeah, you're probably right. But I didn't mind doing that for him because he needed so much. I'm kind of tempted to leave him alone. We are getting closer to the inn. So I don't really regret paying for the 1. Alright, I'll try to focus on this for a little while and not talk up other channels. Yeah, I believe the other channel I was talking about last is Syken for gaming. Like it's SYKEN or something like that. Really, really good. So I recommend him as well.
They had honor once. Now they have nothing at all.
Well, he wants to book. She's ready to fight. He's ready to fight. And he wants to leave. I tell you what. We'll go.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
It sucks that you have to kind of strain these relationships all the time when you make a choice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I want to start trying to fix our stress levels. So I'm going to try and bring some of this down. Now, I mean, I feel like you almost never go wrong by targeting these guys in the back. So the Arbalist, that's pretty funny. Because isn't that the name of the archer we had in the first game? Am I, like, missing something there? Okay. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. That's less sweet. Okay, I tell you what. I don't really know what these guys do, but I feel like this is a really good way to start. I also wouldn't have minded blinding these guys. There you go. We resisted bleed.
Emboldened.
And then I'm going to use Defender on her. So that's cool. You know what I need to do is use Defender on this guy because I think those two need to improve their relationship. Any early contenders for iconic DD2 narrator lines? You know, there isn't for me so far because I haven't even really noticed a recurring line. You know, like overconfidence is, oh my God, a slow, insidious killer. I'm so embarrassed that I don't actually remember the whole thing. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some where you hear him, every time he says it, it just makes you smile in the first game. I don't even remember any here. Man, I'm digging this whole mutual admiration society. What's this? Yeah, I should have a good chance at a kill here. Nice. Very nice. And we're not on a turn counter or anything here. Okay, we still have resistance. I would like to move up. I'd really like to kill him too, but let's do this. Now, I'm keeping Riposte up, and I'm big on just keeping up the pressure here. I wish she had a way to hit rank. I see, I have to move back one. Okay, fair enough. Can you resist? Ouch, you don't have to go for her that hard. So where's the one that moves him all the way up? It's this one. And I can't attack that guy, so let's see if we can finish him. Nice. What is your problem? Stop being a jerk. All right. Okay. Honestly, I'm really tempted to do blinding gas here. I would like to keep this guy from wrecking us. Now, I can use if it bleeds to get a finish here. Potentially. I shouldn't say that as if it's a thing. And I didn't finish it, but he's close. Oh, so much for blindness. You know what? I'm actually going to do this to try and help their relationship a little bit. Oh, brother, that pissed him off. Are you kidding? That's cheese. That's cheese. I didn't get a positive point for him. I just got a negative one with the other. All right. I kind of wanted to use it on the highwayman, to be honest. All right. We got this fight under control. It's really sad to me that we're starting to see, you know, more dissension. What is this at? Immobilize. I'm okay with that. Oh, brother. That's all right. We'll just do this. So this guy is not long for this world. I could have done without that. You know what? Let's use some more laudanum. We're all kind of, let me see. He's at 5. You're at 6. 5 and 6. These two really like each other already. Let me try and do this. I'm just trying to help as many relationships as I can. It bothers me when I see something like one character gets a kill and the other one is bitter that he got a kill. Like, come on. You telling me you wouldn't be happy to have an abomination like that that's threatening all of you killed? So we got a mastery point, which is really good. And this is current. So we got currency. I mean, listen, I'm not going to say no. Blue says plague doctors are an odd bunch. I can't deny that. Listen, at least this one isn't charging to the front every single fight. That alone makes such a huge difference in our ability to fight. I mean, that was crazy yesterday. That absolutely ruined me. So at least this time, we're able to have kind of a normal encounter.
The infinite emptiness of the void.
I must say, it's very simple, but I do like this graphic. That blue flame is super cool. Frenzied enemies. What exactly does that mean? Takes minus 50. Okay. Kind of a bummer here because the one I really want to hit is him, and he's the only one I can't if I want to get riposte up. What if I do this? Okay. I was just toying with using take aim. I haven't been using the buffs at all. I don't know. I think this is more important. I just hate to waste this on the least important guy in here. But I'm not... Well, you know what? It's fine. If I'm not going to do a lot of damage no matter what I do, It's fine. I got to get it out of the way sooner or later. And I still get riposte up. Okay. It sucks that, I guess what happened is they had 2 stacks and I got rid of 1. Let's bring her stress down. And then let's go after this guy. Can actually do damage to, but not a lot. Okay, okay, okay. And I think that lowered his stress. So I'm going to guard her. And then I am 100% going ounce of prevention here, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get some bleed attacks. So he's pissed at her because he's guarding her. Alright, come on, Iron Swan. Do your work. Yes!
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
You have way too much stress. I'm working on it. Listen, I'm not arguing with you. It's just, there's not much I can do. You know what I'm saying? Let me think about this. Blinding gas is only going to hit 1 guy. I need to start working on them, and block won't work against... Oh, he didn't take the thing. He must have resisted the blight. Let's do this. Get him up front. Oy, man. Okay. I do notice it looks like they've changed riposte so that when I do it, I only get like 2 charges. It's not like a set number of turns anymore where you just get unlimited. It's still insanely good though. 2 free attacks. Yeah, there goes. But I badly need to heal him. Actually, I'll probably use guard for him next. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't have anything to heal him, but that's all right. We're just gonna see if we can... There we go.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Let me see. I'm gonna try and... Alright, I would rather kill him, but let's use this. It'll move him back. And then obviously I want to do this.
Back from the brink.
We're taking way too much damage here. Alright. So obviously Duelist Advance doesn't do anything for me anymore. You know what? We're so close to a kill. There we go. I really want to heal her too. I miss the days when she could heal herself, I'm not going to lie. But we are getting to the point here where the fight is getting a little bit more under control. Have I played Inscription? No, I have not. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've never heard of it, unless I'm just forgetting it. I'll be honest, man, right now, it's really funny. A bunch of games came out recently. Some of them, like Guardians of the Galaxy, are things you wouldn't necessarily think of my channel, you know, because I know it's not a strategy game. But I do really like the Marvel characters, and it's one I was legitimately interested in. But it came out I think they're literally the same day. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Let's see. Next rewards, more currency, basically. Well, I have never done this where we move forward. Let's just do it. I mean, this isn't really today about, or even, you know, tomorrow when we do the third stream. It's not like I'm desperate to, quote, win. I want to see stuff, right? If you have played Sacrifices Must Be Made, you've played the predecessor. It's a horror-themed card game. Interesting. I have not played Sacrifices Must Be Made. I'm not familiar with either of them. Honestly, I don't know a lot of card games, like video card games. There are some tabletop card games that I've played, like Marvel Legendary and Dominion and so forth. Magic the Gathering being a pretty well-known one. But, not so much the other. Well, you know, it's not like Duelist Advance is a huge damage dealer. I guess I can at least burn one charge of this. I'm glad those two like each other. Yup. So it weakens the target and it removes stealth, but it also does something bad to her, I remember. You know what? Well, no, this is too good a damaging item. I don't want to use that on this guy and get half, so yeah. I'm just going to go, well, I might want to use that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try to prevent any bleed or any of that crap. Well, so much for preventing bleed. That's rough. Yeah, they're definitely beefing with each other more now. Man. I'm just going to come in hard and fast on this guy. We've basically taken more than half of his health already. And unfortunately, I don't have a choice now. I mean, that's probably overstating it a little bit. Let's see, you have 21 health. This guy has 19, so screw it. We're making really good headway on this clown, I'll say that. Yeah, let's just do this. Now, you know what? It's a low damage attack. Let's just burn that last charge. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Cooperation is the key.
That sucks. I don't really want to give this guy a free attack while I'm doing half damage. Oh, well then. But he's the only dude she can actually attack. So I either move back and waste a turn. Screw it. I mean, I don't even know what to say, you know? I don't want him... Here, I'm going to do this. Not really what I want to do. This is the one that'll move him to the front. It's fine. I have the best chance, I was going to say, of not taking a crap ton of damage, so... Alright. Please. That could have been a lot worse. Okay. All right. Here. What's his health? 2. Yeah, this is fine. It's such a bummer to me when they don't die. And is it just me? Like, I don't even think that was a thing in the first game, was it? Didn't they just always die if you got them to 0 health, and now they get death's door just like we do? Alright. Yep, this is the one we want. Part of me wants to finish this guy, though. Screw it. Alright. Finally, we're getting there. If you're interested in a new game to try, Star Renegades is an amazing game I would like to see you look at if it interests you. So do me a favor, because I can't really stop and write stuff down right now, but anytime people tell me about a game, I do look at it and check it out. Leave it in the comments of this video, or any video for that matter, but once it goes live, just leave a comment anywhere and I will check it out. I'm not promising I'll play it or anything like that, but I always look. And especially if it's a new game, because I do kind of want to focus on new games. There's just so much more interest in them from most people. Alrighty, we got there. Oh my god, you can keep going? Really? That's a pretty good trinket. If Dark Impulse is equipped, plus 40% max HP. What is Dark Impulse? What does that mean? I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I want this, I'm not gonna lie. We get bled all the time. What the hell? What the hell? Hastened enemies. I haven't seen one of these guys before. This is the last one I'm gonna do because we're gonna die this way. That didn't seem good.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, we need to end this if at all possible. She's in really bad shape. Normally I go for the back, but I think this is one instance we need to kill the deacon right now. Can you survive? I don't know. I gotta do this. I have to. Except he can't move forward. That's not great, but I have to. Whoa, he jumped. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. Do I want this? Maybe. Let's do it. I don't. I know this one can bleed us.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, cannot move.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I gotta try to keep her from getting any more beat up. So you know what I think? If I use an ability to move her forward even one space, I think she'll just jump all the way to the front and he'll come back to the third rank. I'm going to test that. Yeah, let's try this. This is perfect because I can target this guy. Oh, it didn't work because he had lost that? I don't know. That doesn't seem good. Melted down. Doggone it. Or she melted down. Well, I'm going to do this. So that was good at least. Nice. Oh, God. You're kidding me.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison.
Dark
of them all.
Impulse is a dropped cultist trinket that you use to activate other trinkets, like a socket, I guess. I remember seeing that now that you say that. I remember seeing a trinket that said it unlocked the potential of cultist trinkets. All right, well, listen, we have to try to survive this fight. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. That's just a fact. I think what I need to do here is kind of double down on keeping his block up. Trying to reduce the total damage we're taking.
Steady yourself.
Damn it. Well, we're in trouble. I mean, I probably went a bridge too far when I came for this fight. Yeah, that was rough.
Emboldened.
We really need to kill this guy, and he still has 19 health, so I'll heal you as fast as I can, buddy. All right, good. Wait, okay. Are you kidding me? You won't let her heal you? I mean, that could easily be game. We could lose him. There you go.
Find peace.
Yeah. What a massive step up from the second group in terms of difficulty. So, that's really funny. I thought, you know, I might come out of this more beat up than I wanted to, but honestly, didn't think that I was risking the entire group. Come on, can I please kill this guy? He just has infinite life, seemingly. You're kind of supposed to fail in this game. Yeah. You know, here's the problem with that is I just feel like it's one thing if you want to have a true roguelike. Okay, I get that. But how long have I been doing this? Almost 2 hours. And I'm not even close to finishing this run. And each run is just part of a bigger picture. So I don't know. To me, like, how can I say this? I didn't mind that in Dark Souls you died and had to go back and try again. Because except for a few circumstances, most of the time you didn't lose that much time. But in here, it takes so long. Great. To just get partway through, you know? And then, oh, well, you got to start over. Okay. I don't know. It's just really not my ideal setup. Please finish this guy. How did I know that he would not die? Yeah, I didn't think that would be good. If I can kill this guy, I feel like we at least have a chance to live through this. Okay.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
I believe we can do better. For multiple reasons. One, clearly I'm still learning what to do, how to do it, what to prioritize. all that crap. 2, even though you're failing, you're unlocking new things. Like we got the Hellion this time. Tell me she hasn't been way more effective than the Grave Robber. I mean, she 100% has. So yeah, you know, we can do better for sure. But then the game will get harder. I mean, I'm still on the very first run and I haven't made it to the end, and I don't even think I've come close to the end. So that's kind of scary. Man. That's not great. I don't have any more heals. We're probably going to lose her. Ooh. I'm watching to see if I have any, you know, items or anything, and I'm not seeing them. I mean, that's what I needed.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
So since I can't heal, I feel like my best bet is to make sure we get her to Death's Door and beyond here as soon as possible. Like, I just need her dead, you know, immediately, if not sooner. Because every time she has to get tested for Death's Door, I mean, we're gonna lose one of those. Now, unfortunately, I can't attack this guy, so we'll just do this. Alright. So, look, the fight's not over. But at least we only have the Cherub. So, unfortunately, he's basically guaranteed to dodge this next attack. Well, I'll do this. Doesn't mean much, but at least we burn that off. And now he's in range to get attacked. So that helps. I just don't know if the Hellion is going to live through this.
Let us hope they find
Nope.
peace.
I was hoping we could at least make it to the end. I think, I'm not even positive that we'll live through this fight. But, you know, that'll be, the next fight will kill us. We have no health. These two hate each other. And we have 2 guys left. I got a mastery point, which basically means nothing. I got my trinket. Yay. So that's a bummer. And what were you doing, Ray? Sleeping. You should have been telling me what to do. Because clearly I don't know. Well, let me do this. There isn't a lot of point. But since I basically wrecked my party for the sake of getting that clotting trinket, we can take the clotting powder as well. And then I'll take the laudanum. I don't... Is there a way? Yeah, let me just shrink it down to trinkets. Well, hold on. Oh, we have 2 of those, so I'll give you one, and I'll give you one, and I don't don't think the 2% crit really does much for me. Sure. Oh, man. Okay. Well, how far am I? 7 leagues to the end. So we might make it, but, you know, what does that really do for me now? So obviously I should not have taken that third fight. That, like, I think we would have gotten there okay if not for that last fight. But that wrecked us. And here we are at the end. Wow, what a bummer. What a bummer. So here's the thing that's just so sad about that to me is that
Rest now for a time.
for that one fight, now I've lost half my party and literally nothing matters. That's the difference. Like, if we get here... Oh, I can bring her? I thought you had the 4 you started with, the end. So, I mean, this isn't a huge help because we can't win with 3 guys either. But this does tell me that as your roster grows, maybe you actually can survive if you lose some dudes. Interesting. Okay, well, listen. Let's do some healing. I'm going to use pretty much all this on him. I'm going to get him to full no matter what. Alright. I won't get full value out of the last piece, so whatever. Actually, that's stupid. I'm never making it to the last end, so... Okay, do I have anything that'll reduce stress? I do. So let's do this. 2 targets minus 1 stress. I'm totally gonna do this. Okay. Let me do this. Let me switch to in items so I can do another one of those. I might as well. Locked because of their relationship. Let me do it once, but okay, whatever. All right, so that's all the in items we had. Wow, man. You know what's really funny, man? I am wrung out. This game. Okay, well, misstep sucks if you don't have the one thing, so... Oh, wait a minute. I do have it. So you get plus 40%. Well, since he is, in effect, my new... Here, let me come...
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
So I'm totally going to do this. Because when I use Riposte, he's the one who's probably going to take, you know, the most attacks. So at least now maybe he can survive them for a little while. And 40% is a lot. And then we'll give her this and this. And I will give... You already have that. You know what? I think I'll leave that the way it is. What about combat items? Who doesn't have one at all? One target plus 15 flame. Interesting. Very large attack. Let's do that. Burn sap. No one has used burn on us at all. Okay, this seems like it could be good. You know what? Let me use... Wait. This. Okay. For the stagecoach, I need to come here,
the next
right?
stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Increases stacking for relics. Increases stacking for food. So let's do this. Let's give ourselves the more inventory slots. It seems like we get more food than we do other stuff. I'm pretty sure we're not making it to another inn, so I don't know how much that really matters, to
Learn
be
what can be
honest.
taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Okay, this seems like one we really want to make better. I heal more. You know, something I didn't notice before is that this only heals if they have less than 50%. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. How come it's... Let me try going away. So can you only upgrade it once? Because it's basically saying the same thing it did before, I think. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm tempted to upgrade this because this also seems really important. I am... Okay, this gives me another stack of riposte. So instead of it only working twice, it's 3 times. Yeah. So, right. When I click on it now, nothing happens. It will not let me upgrade it again. Maybe it would in a future visit to the inn, but not now. All right, I like this a lot. It doubles the blight. I think that's really important. And then, what is the difference here? It seems like it's exactly the same. I'm literally not seeing any difference at all. That's weird. Okay, flashing daggers is like a 50% increase in damage, which would maybe make it usable for once. Wow, it ignores that block even normally. So she has some good ones. I feel like there is no tomorrow. You know, we want to, let me do this. I think stacking the highest numbers we can on the damage over time, that's something we really want to do. Unfortunately, I think I've used all of them that I can. So now we kind of come down to just a bunch of abilities that I would love to make better, but all right. I'll just, the thing I don't like about this is that it only increases her max, but it doesn't increase her minimum. This has a 30% crit chance. I'm going to take that. Okay.
And mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Well, we have gold. This is by far the most gold I've ever had. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Milk-soaked linen. I'm not doing that. Smelling salts. Smoke bomb is good. It's just expensive for what you get. I could see buying this, but do I really think we're making it to the next inn? I don't. So to me, all of these we could, right, of course, we could use it here. I think our health is fine. This would be the biggest thing. Something to reduce our stress right now. -1 stress for 2 targets. The problem is I think I only have one guy. Increase maximum HP until next inn. Chance to spawn dodge tokens until the next inn. I don't care about that stuff. So I can't buy this. I think I mean, this is good. I just don't know that I have anywhere to put it. God, I wish they had actual healing trinkets. Sneakers standard. Hold on. Who has what trinket? I feel like I'm leaving him, period, alone. So you get a little max HP. So I don't really have anything that's necessarily well suited specifically for a plague doctor. These are perfectly okay for her. I'm just trying to think, like, what do these do for me? I mean, having a 25% chance to go invisible, you could argue that's better than a little extra HP. But I'm not positive that's true. Combat start. I don't know what that stupid symbol means. Is that where you take half as much damage? I tell you what. Well, I mean, you get it one time. That's nice and all, but honestly, I don't know if any of this is any good. I'll take this thing.
Such power in such a little thing.
Where's the trinkets? So, wait a minute. Yeah, here it is. So who am I giving it to? Let's give it to the grave robber. And I'll do it in place of the HP. With the idea being that I won't take as much damage, I hope. Honestly, I don't freaking know. Okay. I know this is taking a long time. So let's try to wrap this up.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Can you? You can. Okay, well then in that case, I'll just equip this. I was thinking once you made a choice, it was permanent. Visit at least 3 academic studies. All right, let's do this.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils.
Oh, wait a minute. I never spent my gold. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the provisioner. So if I take combat items specifically, that's weird. I said combat items and it's giving me this, which is an in item. That's really weird. It's got all kinds of stuff here. Well, I'll take another smoke bomb. I mean, they're...
necessary.
Oh, that's only filtering my... I see, I see. Okay, never mind. I get it now. I mean, I guess I'll just buy a couple of smoke bombs.
The tools of violence. Despicable and dangerous.
All right, we'll save them. Let's get out of here. Let's let me see. Can I embark?
Each improvement, a new variable.
How do I embark?
Of your fate.
There we go. I could just go for less stress.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Isn't there
If indeed it ever did.
Damn, that's expensive. I'm just gonna do it.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh. Doggone you. Alright, can you do that? And then, what was the other one? Increases maximum HP. You? Wait a minute. Is she not coming? Is that... I literally can't use it. That's a bummer. So I can't use any of the stuff I just spent all that gold on. That sucks. Okay, live and learn. I don't know why it let me use the one. It's done. I'm never going to live long enough for it to matter, I don't think.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Ah, what was I talking about? It's just a short 80 leagues. Assistance encounter. I'm gonna go right. We don't need assistance. We're fine. So we do have her with us. She's already suffering stress. Man. All right. That was a long stay at the end. Sorry for that. I'm with her. Well, we'll go left since we have no idea what's waiting down either road. This is a trippy looking area. Field hospital. I don't think we need this. I think we're fully healed, right? Yep. Oh, he's got dysentery. What is this?
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
Well, I thought I was gonna see what dysentery does. And instead, I cured it. So there's that. All right. That's it. That's all we can do in here as far as I can tell. Hey, you know what? Since we're probably going to lose soon, and you get bonuses for discarding stuff, I'm going to start tossing some of this crap, I think. I really don't think I'm making it to another inn. So, yeah, I'm just going to do this. I would be so shocked if I do make it. That would just be kind of crazy. I'm going to totally get rid of this. I mean, some of these are good items. I don't know if I'm going to ever get a chance to use them. All right, let's go. Let's go. Resistance encounter. Reduces loathing. Well, God knows we could use that. We have way, way too much. I mean, it is scary. I'm missing a lot of these. Is this the resistance encounter? Resistance is futile. Ooh. 5 rounds, huh? Well, I kind of don't want to use this right now when we're all at 3, but
There is comfort in company.
let's try blinding that. Oh, no. Let's do this.
Empowered, emboldened.
And then this is upgraded. This is
In
upgraded.
crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Man, I wish I had the Hellion still. I'm so bummed about that. I just realized I don't want him up front. That severely limits what he can do. Crap.
A breakthrough.
That was good. Okay.
Steady yourself.
Wow, so these guys have blight and bleed attacks. Does she have one that'll move her forward? No. Well, I am going to be using my combat items to the fullest extent that I can. Okay, I need to look at their resistances because apparently, yeah, blight. Great. Great. The thing I'm good at causing, they have really good resistance to. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. I really need to move her forward and him back, and I cannot do it. Yeah, this is horrible. I don't know why I didn't think of that when we were at the end. You know what's funny, though? I actually don't know how to swap the order in this game. I knew how to do it in Darkest Dungeon 1. Granted, I'm not sure how long that's going to matter. I need to heal her and get rid of that crap.
A little help, impeccably
Okay.
timed.
So, I mean, the good news is with those 2 heals, we really fixed her up and we took out one of them at least. But I only have 5 rounds. I don't see us finishing this fight. So we're just getting beat up and we're not going to get anything out of it. Ouch. Let me see. Let's just get some damage in. Okay. Well, I don't really have any options with him. Unless I want to move back. Which, it almost makes sense to do. Since I can't actually do a ton of damage with her, healing makes sense to me. Alright, we're halfway there, but 2 rounds. Man, I am hosed. You know what sucks? We're going to get kind of close. We'll probably kill all but this guy. Yeah. Well, I might as well just do what I can to heal because we aren't winning. That's very clear. Sad trombone. Can I even make it to this resistance encounter? That's the question. Okay. The Towering Feast. That sounds promising. So 2 of them want to fight. Let's just fight. I mean, honestly, at this point, why not? Well, at least he's back. Okay. I should have checked. I'm not being smart. These guys resist blight. Okay, 100%, man. I want to get riposte up for once. Okay, that was all good. Vulnerable. That's not good. You know what? If she's going to go to death's door, probably no matter what I do, then I'd rather save Absinthe for next time. So, oh my god, 75 resistance, 50. Okay, so we're not going to bother with poison darts. We'll just do this. And I'm just going to use everything I can use on these items. Because I just feel like there is literally no point whatsoever in saving anything. Like, let's just use every resource. Now, I should have looked. He probably had an item I could have used. That was stupid.
Test of all.
Crap. I need to get her back because I can't heal. I just realized that.
Nothing more.
Can't heal. Alright, well. I was hoping my Plague Doctor would go first. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm going to do this for sure. Unfortunately, it doesn't get rid of the bleed, but... Okay. All right, listen, maybe we'll live through this fight. That would be cool. I think if we do... Oh my god, you healed? Really? Yeah, see, and I have no way to heal her.
There is comfort in company.
So, I'm just going to move. And sadly, I'm going to move her forward too. because I have to be able to heal. Just, there is no getting around that. Wow, and you're taking 8. Okay, hold on. I got medicinal herbs. Requires target to have bleeding or blight. Well, he's the one who needs it most. And then I'll do this. I'm really dubious about us even surviving to the end of this. Oh no, we gotta move forward. Oh my god. Alright, I give up. You're not gonna live through this fight. Man, I had him all the way back so you could heal, and then you can't do it. That is such crap. Alright, I wanted to try to kill this thing, but let's just see if I can get a kill. Possibly. Alright. So that's one more down. We're halfway there, but look at us. I mean, it was inevitable. Once they pulled her forward again after I just got her to the back, I knew we were done. Well, I think it's obvious. I need to try and get a finishing blow on this guy. Damn it. And I have to use Absinthe here. Do I, though? One health. That's perfect. Well, I'm lucky they attacked that.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I hate how this idiot heals himself. That's so frustrating.
Let us hope they find
all right.
peace.
It's almost as though the end is near. I want to kill this guy before I go. Can I just say that? That is amazingly challenging to kill a guy who just keeps regenerating. Thank you.
Messy,
Thank you, game.
but effective.
So if I could just kill this guy, I will discard everything in my inventory. I don't know how likely that is, by the way. It's probably not likely at all. Not if I'm doing 2 damage a turn. Oh, I mean, it's possible. If I could just get a really good attack here, like a crit is what I really needed. Hold tough. Damn it, I've got bleed on me now too. Yeah. All right. I knew it was a long shot. Yeah, I get it. It's eating the corpses. That's XCOM, baby. Wait. Yeah, it is what it is.
Rest and resupply await you.
So, we discarded 38 items. Regions completed 150. Forgotten Shrines 50.
Until the truth is laid bare. And you are finally free.
Mm-hmm. Battles 170. Goals cleared 250. I don't know about that. We unlocked a bunch of new rewards. Well, apples and cheese sounds really good. New coach upgrades. One target heals 25% HP. That sounds really good at the end. Oh, it's a greater clotting trinket. That's really good. I don't really want to go, through all of this slowly. So we also got new, what's it called? Quirks. I have no idea if that was a better or worse run than last time. I feel like it was worse in a way. Like we started off really well, but in terms of how many encounters we got through, I'm pretty sure we made it to a second in last time. And as I mentioned earlier, the whole issue is when I went for those extra fights, and especially that last one, that was it. When I lost the Hellion and Man-at-Arms, that was the end of me. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, well, listen, again, it's a learning process, and that's okay. Once again, let me see, how long have we been on? Like 2.5 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Now, between yesterday and today, I actually did not touch the game at all. I think what I'd like to do this time, though, is if I get time today, I'm going to try and do not a ton, but maybe, 1 or 2 runs before I play tomorrow, just to get a little bit more familiarity and stuff. It's not my goal to try to make myself an expert by tomorrow, but I would like you guys to get a chance to see some progress. And I feel like there was some between yesterday and today, largely because at least I wasn't at absolute ground zero. But at the same time, I don't know how much I learned just from this run today. So anyway, I will probably try at least to, play just a little. I have other stuff I want to do today anyway, so it's not like I'm just going to sit here all day playing Darkest Dungeon. But anyway, I will be back on same time tomorrow. It's 10 a.m. Pacific time if you're in the U.S. But again, if you look at my channel's homepage, I'm sure it'll tell you for your time zone what time it starts. At any rate, thank you very much to everybody who came and participated and joined in chat and all of that. I have to say, it's hard for me to try to keep an eye on chat while I'm playing a game, particularly one that's this demanding. But I do really like that kind of instant feedback. I am, as you know, new to streaming. So, it's a new experience for me, and it is a lot of fun. So I think the biggest adjustment for me is I am not used to playing necessarily for, 2.5 hours straight. And especially with Ray sitting on my lap the whole time, I can't even hardly shift in my chair. So that part gets a little uncomfortable. But that's probably too much inside baseball. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope we see you next time. Boom.